Hey James, everyone likes the backpack vids. What is this?
Okay, so I needed to start carrying a fencing mask and gloves around with me. Um, and I didn't have a convenient ways to do so. And I was with a man in Cold Canyon, Colorado, who has an entire room full of rucksacks and backpacks.
Oh wow.
And he has lots of food that lasts for a very long time. And he was going to send a bucket of a big can, like a large coffee can of pilot bread home to my Eskimo wife. And that's exact same size as the fencing mask I wear. And I was looking for a fencing mask bag. So he said, take this. He said, this is East German. He said, this is the best piece of communist gear that came out.
Oh, so that's from the DDR. That's from back in the East German days.
Yes, and a mutual friend of ours back east here actually knows about this piece of equipment.
Oh yeah,
so
Nero.
It's got a fold out thing here, and my man actually made sure I wasn't going to starve on the train in case there was a delay. So inside of it, he also gave me this, which I wrote a novel about.
Humanitarian daily ration.
Right, and there's a novel that I've completed titled Humanitarian Daily
Oh, it's in
Ration.
Spanish too.
Okay, and it had, this is the cool spoon in it.
Yeah.
You could actually use this spoon to make a fire with. The salt and the cleaning packet are kind of substandard. This is the ingredients for the two main meals are the bean salad and the beans with potatoes. And they're not that bad. The best thing is there is a very large oatmeal cookie in a space wrap that was really good.
In my MRE kids, there was always a big cookie, an oatmeal cookie.
They have a big indestructible cracker that was not bad. There's also a thing of sunflower butter that was good. And then they have these two smoothies, like a banana one and a grape one. I did not sample those.
Bougie.
Okay, but
food gift from the people. I paid for this.
And he's
hell no.
He's a very concerned citizen, so he also made sure
that
I had something to cut my food up with.
Toxic masculinity. Yeah.
All right, but
humanitarian daily ration.
What was not
Man,
too
fuck
bad.
you. Oh, sorry.
And this. He said they had to come up with this color because kids were confusing them with bomb droplets and getting their hands blown off in war zones.
What kids? There's kids in war zones?
Yeah.
Where?
I mean, and he said you can use this to carry water.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you could put. Yeah. No. Yeah.
The one complaint is that this is all you get to clean your hands is this one thing right here. This fresh napkin is like one of the worst napkins to come in anything like this. The spoon is really good though.
I'm tempted. I have 2 MRE packs in my car. I'm tempted to cook one of them in the backyard here. We might do a video on that. And there's always a big cookie in them.
Yeah, the oatmeal cookie was pretty impressive. I thought that was a decent piece of equipment. All right, and that got me through Sacramento when I spent 10 hours at that train station. And on the inside, it actually tells you where the promotional stuff was printed. It was printed in a small town in Indiana, and the food is all made in Atlanta, Georgia, so we know it's high quality stuff.
Food gift from the people of the United States of America. Hopefully they don't drop a pallet of these on like kids or something at some war. Where I can't believe there's a war zone with little kids getting killed in it. No way. That's gotta be no.
So I was
misinformation.
Pretty impressed with it, and.
Now it's interesting. So this is from the East German. Does he tell you what was it? The 70s? Was it? I mean, it wasn't many decades. In hindsight, they didn't last for too many decades. About 40 years.
It was Cold War. East German stuff.
That's interesting. I'm looking at
Give me a
the
date.
pattern on there. The pattern is interesting. It's like little lines.
And the way it could stack, so he added this strap on for my use.
Right.
It looks like the way this thing
Oh,
is
it could be
designed
like added
is
on, like a primitive Molly system.
that you could just stack them up on top of each
Nice.
other if you liked. And the more
Well-
I thought about it, the more sense it made. They probably weren't planning on going very far in whatever
No.
war they were going to fight.
Of course, the irony, of course, is that what the East German military, actually, the helmets and some of the weapons and some of the things they developed were things that were developed for the previous regime's military, right? And also, the irony now is that East Germany, in terms of if I know voting doesn't matter, but if you go by, let's say, people pretending there's a democracy, the people in East Germany seem to be a little more sensible. Isn't it ironic? It's amazing.
This was handy. It was a
Good.
good size.
Nice.
And, it's been, I've taken it to a few gyms as my gear bag coming across the country. It's just enough for my stick fighting gear. I can't put boxing gloves in there too, but you can do boxing drills with one set of boxing gloves. So I'm not going to lug a pair of boxing gloves around the country with me.
Now, can you use that as a shield in case like some like medical student comes after you on the train or the bus? Or...
Oh, they won't. Yeah, I guess they would either be a medical student or a graduate student at a major university.
I'm sure.
But this is a very tough material.
Oh yeah.
And the interior lining reminds me of the U.S. Army surplus body bag that I used as a sleeping bag liner for camping when I was a teenager.
You need a lot of body bags.
That I got at Pete Surplus for $3.
It's funny too.
I thought it was a deal, but the other guys didn't appreciate sleeping in body bags.
In some ways, what it looks like? I don't know if anyone remembers the Gen X kids. The old book bags were literally like square shaped. They're not like the ones now that were like more like they were really like painful to wear, and they were very like I don't know. I just remember the book bags I had looked like that, but not with all the other stuff. They were kind of just like for little snot nosed kids. So, all right, cool, very cool.
And
man.
the sewing is superior to any of the more modern stuff.
I'm sure. I mean, where's the modern stuff made? It's not even made here. It's made,
Even the really high quality Finnish and American stuff that people have given me, if you load it up after a period of time, after a couple of years, the handle's not going to hold.
Yeah.
But this stuff has got really heavy duty stitching.
That's
in it.
right. Well, that's my mother's people, bro. They make good shit. So, all right. Salud.
Thank you, Matt. Okay.
Yeah, Matt, thank you.